Double-Edged and Beyond, Stuckist exhibition of paintings by Eamon Everall, to mark the end of the Folkestone International Triennial 2017, held at the Sossoon Gallery in Folkestone in Kent, November and December. This painting is called Lost Property, and it's really a sketch. I saw the doll abandoned in a waiting room, and I asked the receptionist if I could have it because it looked quite forlorn, and I thought I could use that. So it's lost property. It's a comment on the world in a way, and it relates to the next painting, which is called Run, Run, Runaway. Lost Property is a sketch, if you like, for this painting, which is really seen as the main work. I do lots of sketches, and sometimes they're in the form of paintings, and sometimes they're in the form of drawings. But this is the finished piece, and it's a comment on adolescence, and it's a homage to all the lost children, particularly lost adolescent girls, who disappear each year, never ever to be seen again. Very sad. This painting is called East London Interior, and it features some of my friends, Jerry Udall, his then girlfriend Genevieve, Andy Charles and his soon-to-be wife Lena, and it's in the room. It's a room in the front of a house in Leighton, a street called Fairlop Road, and I hope you enjoy it. I certainly enjoyed making it. There you go, have a little look at it. And there we go. This one's called Breakfast Table, or The Windmill. And it's called The Windmill because of the composition. It's like a windmill, it swirls around. It's actually a sort of homage or a memorial to a character that was in the news a good few years ago. Maybe you can spot who it was. Let's see if we can help you. There you go. This is filmed on a really, really cheap camera. But it's amazing what cheap cameras can do. God knows if it's in focus or not. This painting is called The Studio, or Fame. It's inspired by a Vermeer painting of a similar name, but it's in my own style, if you like. Have a look at it. It's actually quite a popular painting. The original one I took it from, the Vermeer, was still in his studio when he died. It's either he couldn't sell it or he liked it. I like it. This one is called The Mariners, and it's started life as a very straight painting, or straight drawings of some friends of mine who live in Vienna and who have a boat on the a large yacht actually on the Adriatic, and I made a straight painting for them, and I thought I'd work it up a bit, so I started a new painting, and it became this, The Mariners. And in the background, as in many backgrounds, there was little hints of Folkestone in Kent, where I come from. Little hints. And in the woman's headdress, there's hints of where she came from. Can you guess where she came from? This is a painting, one of two. This is called Folkestone, View of Folkestone. There's another one, similar but not the same. And again, it shows the characteristic features of Folkestone, the viaduct across, etc. Anyway, I hope you like it. Let's have a look at it. There you go, Folkestone. This was inspired by Vermeer, and it's called The Letter. Sorry it's so echoey in here. And it's part of a pair. The other one in the pair is called the Love Letter. Not much to say about it. It's a homage. There you go, have a look. Cool, eh? This painting is called Dream House, and all the words around the periphery of the painting, this is gold leaf it's on, say the word dream house in all the different languages around the Atlantic seaboard of Europe. And along the Atlantic seaboard of Europe you find these houses all the way round, from Finland through Norway, Scotland, all the way round, right the way down Brittany, France, Spain. This painting is called The Wetlands in Autumn. It's actually a portrait of the bit of land opposite where I live. I live on the edge of Epping Forest, the London end of it, and this is what it's like. It's a sort of semi-abstract painting. So this is what it's like at this very moment, actually, in December time. But this is more an autumn one. I enjoyed doing this painting. Not many paintings like this around. There you go. This painting is called The Connoisseur. Spelt con as in con artist, a sur as in where the loos go into, the sur, connoisseur. And it's a portrait of a well-known collector speculator on the art scene, who's not altogether bad, but he's a connoisseur. There you go. And what is he connoisseur? What's his latest acquisition? Connoisseurs like to acquire. Exactly, collector connoisseurs. There you go. This is a painting of Charles Williams, a eminent and well-known Stuckist artist, one of the originals, who now lives in Faversham, a stalwart of the New English Art Club and various other august institutions. This painting was originally in The Face of Stuckism, an exhibition I put on earlier in 2017. He said, "Make me look fearsome." I think he looks fearsome. Don't you think he looks fearsome? This painting is called Casting Out, or alternatively Cleansing the Temple. And it's a sort of comment on the banking crisis and the way that some people have exploited other people, etc. You know, read the Bible, check out the cleansing of the temple, etc. and have a look. And in the background, again, we have my beloved Folkestone with the viaducts. There we go. It's quite a complicated painting. It may look a bit simple, but it isn't as simple as it looks. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. And finally, for the paintings by Eamon Everall, at least, in this show, we have a painting of the lovely Stella Vine. Stella's quite a well-known painter now, and I've painted this portrait of her sort of in the style that she paints, well, with an acknowledgement to the style that she uses when she paints. This painting too, along with the Charles Williams painting, was part of the show The Face of Stuckism, which you can see on YouTube. Just type in The Face of Stuckism and you'll see it up on YouTube. and that was an exhibition first shown in 2017. This is Stella Vine. You can go on the internet and you can check out Stella's work. She'd love you to do that. Stella, Stella, Vine, Vine. There you go.